Hey, what's going on, guys? Look, I got a special one for you in this one. Look, in this video, I'm gonna show you in 7 easy steps how to get your first or next wholesale real estate deal for under $1,000, guys. So I hope that you pumped for this content. Go ahead, hit that like button now, and let's go ahead, let's get into this content, guys.
I want it all, expensive trip, exotic cars when I took that loss.
Alright guys, let's just go ahead, let's dive right into it, okay? So I hope that this strategy is able to take you from where you are right now to where you're trying to be in real estate in no time. So whether this is your first wholesale deal or whether you've done some already and you're just trying to get more deals, this is a tried and true strategy, and it's 7 easy steps, okay? I know a lot of you all don't have a big budget or a lot of time, so it's 7 easy steps, and you can do this for less than $1,000, okay? So let's just go ahead, let's dive right into it, guys. All right, so step 1, guys. Step 1 in this process. This is the tried and true strategy, so you don't have to worry about whether it works or not. Step 1 is gonna be driving for dollars. Okay, so if you don't know what driving for dollars is pretty much just going around your local community and finding vacant and distressed properties in your area. It may be boarded up, it may be busted out windows, whatever it is, you know that this property is obviously distressed. Okay, so you reach out to the homeowners but we'll get to that, okay? Like, you'll be reaching out to the homeowners, but you wanna go out and you wanna go driving for dollars, okay? I'm actually, hold on, let's put that on there, driving for dollars. That's number 1. So, driving for dollars, guys. So you've went out, you started driving for dollars. I'm actually gonna be putting a video on the channel soon that's gonna break down to you all my house hunter strategy, okay? It's a simple way that I like to use to be able to get other people to go out and do this driving for dollars for me. Now, once you actually go out and go do your driving for dollars, what you're gonna need to do is skip trace those individuals, okay? So you're looking for the homeowners of those properties, and you're looking for their phone numbers and or other contact information like email addresses and things of that nature. I have a video on YouTube, it's one of the #1 videos on YouTube about skip tracing. I'm gonna put a link to that in the card in this video and probably in the description, okay? So just check that out. So next is skip tracing, like I said. All right, so skip tracing is super important, guys. Obviously, without contact information, you can't actually get in contact with these leads. So you're gonna need phone numbers, okay? So you go out there, you go drive for dollars, and you go and looking around your local community, and then you skip trace those individuals, so now you've got their phone numbers. Next, what you obviously have to do next is that you've got to get in contact with these people, so you're gonna cold call, guys. That's gonna be number 3. And cold calling is simply just reaching out, getting on the phone, calling these people who are in a distressed situation and just saying, hey, Miss Johnson, is there, by any chance, can I help you try to sell this property? You know, I work with investors all throughout the city, and I can potentially match you with someone who's interested in a property like yours. I'm gonna try to get you top dollar, and just know, hey, I may make some money on this deal, so I don't want you freaking out on me. Is that okay, Miss Johnson? Can I help you? That's pretty much what you're gonna be doing on that phone call, okay? So number 3, like I said, is cold calling. Cold calling. All right. So next, guys, number 4 on the list of 7 things that you need to do to get your first or next wholesale real estate deal for under $1,000 in 7 easy steps. The next step is gonna be, what was it again? The next step is analyzing the deal, guys. The next step is gonna be analyzing the deal. Okay, so you've gotta be able to do this you've got to be able to do this in a quick and easy, replicatable way. Okay, I just made a recent video on the channel that you can check out either with the card right here or on the link down in the description that breaks down how you can go in, and it's just a quick replicatable way that you can go in, find out whether a property is accurately priced or not, and you can go in and try to find out how to price your properties. What should you be pricing your property before you go out and try to shop it to your buyers, okay? So you're gonna need to do this analyzing step, and it's really important. A lot of people tend to get stuck at this part, and they tend to take a lot of hours just trying to analyze a property. Take it from me, you don't need to super overanalyze these properties. That's the buyer's job. What you wanna be doing is making sure that you've got all of the basic details and information about the property, and try to get out there to actually go view the property. So you've put your eyes on it, or you've gotten someone else to go out, get some photos and video of the property so the buyer can see for themselves whether this is a good deal to them or not. Okay, so number 4 is gonna be analyzing the deal. All right, so now you've analyzed the deal, guys. And so now you've analyzed the deal and you pretty much know what this property is worth, what's going on with the property. You've given you're just about to give your offer to the seller, okay? So this part is gonna be negotiating and making offers. Okay, so you've got to know how to properly negotiate with a seller to be able to get the property at a good price. What a lot of people don't realize or really take into consideration when you're trying to wholesale a deal is that we make our money when we get the property under contract. Therefore, if you don't get a property under contract at a good price, then you've already lost before you even got started. So make sure that you are able to negotiate and make offers. And that's the name of the game. All of the big name gurus like Brent Daniels and other people out here will let you know that talking to people is the name of the game. So you wanna be making as many offers as you possibly can on a daily basis. You wanna be trying to make offers, okay? You gotta be putting yourself out there. You've gotta be in some vulnerable situations, but you've gotta negotiate and you've gotta make offers. And don't feel bad that you're not offering Ms. Johnson the whole $90,000 that she wants for her destroyed vacant property, okay? Don't feel bad that you're gonna be giving people what's gonna feel like a lowball offer. In all reality, these people are in a distressed situation and they need to get access to their equity right away. And that's where you come in. If you can get the property under contract for a good price, then you can go ahead and get a buyer who will be willing to spend that right price. Okay, but buyers aren't just gonna spend whatever just because someone wants you to buy it and you're just desperate to give an offer. A lot of people do this at the beginning, so make sure that you're negotiating and getting the right price and you're making as many offers as possible. So number 5 is negotiating and making offers. All right, so number 6 here. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. All right, so number 6, guys, is gonna be marketing. Okay, so once you've locked up the property, you've got it under contract, you know that you need to get this property off in the shortest period of time so you can cash out. Not to mention, you don't want a property just sitting on the off market, like still it's sitting there. You want to be moving that property. You want to get paid. You want to help the seller, and you want to get this property into the hands of a buyer who can really use a deal just like that. Okay, so you've got to be able to market and get your property sold. I see so many people who just sitting on deals. Don't sit on deals, guys. Make sure that you move them, get them out of the pipeline as fast as possible. You want to be cashing out here. You want to be moving quickly. You want to be sticking to those types of promises that us wholesalers love to make, like I can get this sold in 30 days and things of that nature, no closing costs and all of those good things. You want to be able to actually do it, okay? So make sure that you're moving quickly, market your property, okay? I've actually got a great video on YouTube about 39 different ways to market your wholesaling business. I'm gonna have a link either right here above me and or down in the description, guys, so make sure that you check that video out, okay? It's a really good video. I spent a lot of time creating that, but what I want you to think about is this: all forms of marketing really work. You pretty much have to pick your own poison. And that's where a lot of people get that information overload, because so many people are teaching so many different ways to go out and market your business that it's almost overwhelming. What I recommend is the way that you should market is the way that feels most comfortable to you. Do it in a way that feels normal. Like if you've got the time, energy, and money and it sounds good to you to use bandit signs, do that. If you like the text and you've got a platform that you can do that on and you want to do that, then do that. If you want to just use flyers in your local community, going around to the libraries and post offices and community centers and putting up your flyers there, then do that, guys. Look, it all works. It does all work. Just get out there, get your feet wet, step into the game, start marketing these deals. Okay, so that's number 6, marketing. All right. Negotiate the deal. And then last but not least, guys, last but not least is gonna be coordinating and closing. Okay, so what's really important once you actually get a deal and you're marketing it out to buyers, you've got to be able to coordinate this deal all the way into the closing table. It's not closed until you've actually gotten paid. You haven't done anything until this property is actually sold. So don't forget that. That's super important, because a lot of people kind of put the cart before the horse. It's people watching this video right now. It may be you watching this video right now and you've got a property under contract, or somebody told you that they want to sell you a property and you just overexcited and you're just so joyful and you're so happy, but you haven't gotten paid yet. You haven't actually finished the job yet. A lot of you all are going through that right now, and I just want to make sure that you temper yourself. Make sure that you remember to not fall in love with the property. Fall in love with the numbers. Okay, so you've got to coordinate this deal as well. So the reason why I'm saying fall in love with the numbers is because that's what the buyers are going to do. And if you can explain those numbers and explain to them why this is a good investment, then they'll be more likely to want to purchase it. Although what we're normally doing is not a commercial property, you want to come with numbers like the return on investment. You want to know what the cap rate is and what the net operating income is of this property. You want to be extremely knowledgeable in all of the numbers and the lingo of real estate. And you want to coordinate this deal all the way until you've convinced the seller to actually sign and get ready to sell their property, and you convince the buyer to be ready to go ahead and buy it, put his earnest money down, and be ready to make it to the closing table. Okay, so that's 7 steps, guys. 7 easy steps to make it to your next deal. Let me just break it down one more time for you, okay? But let's just put this up here first. Coordinating and closing. All right, so overall, guys, we've got driving for dollars, which is number 1, guys. Go out there, drive for dollars. Check out the video on my channel, like I said, that breaks down my house hunter strategy and other driving for dollars strategies that I have available for you all, guys. I'm gonna try to put the links in the description of this video. Next is gonna be skip tracing. I've got the number 1 video on YouTube for how to skip trace online free. Okay, so make sure that you check out my video on the channel, once again, like I said, and find out how to skip trace properties if you don't know how to already. But I've got some free methods for you that a lot of people don't talk about. Okay, then next is gonna be cold calling. You gotta get on the phone, start making these calls, start reaching out to the people that you just skip traced. Okay, then next is gonna be analyzing the deals. Figure out what the numbers are, know what the condition of the property is, and know that what you're offering is a decent amount. And then give the offers, guys. Make as many offers as you possibly can until you get some deals under contract and you start to get that momentum flowing. Okay, then next is gonna be negotiating and making offers. So I kind of gave you a little sneak peek right there, but negotiate as much as possible. Make sure that you get these properties at a right price when you first come across it. Don't wait until it's too late and you've already been shopping it for 2 weeks and everyone's telling you it's a crap deal, and then you've got to go back to the table. Figure out what the numbers are in advance as much as you can. Sometimes you may have to go back and renegotiate, but try to come with the right numbers from the beginning. And like I said, try to make as many offers as you can on a daily basis. Okay, the next is going to be market the deal like a pro. You want to be shopping that property to as many people as possible. You need to get as many impressions as you possibly can. Just like this YouTube video that you're watching right now. YouTube probably showed you this video like 2-3 times before you actually clicked on it. You've got to get impressions. You've got to get enough people to actually know what you're doing, to get out here and make it happen, guys. Market like a pro, and make sure that you check out the video in the description of this video to check out 39 ways that I like to market my wholesaling business. Next and lastly, guys, is going to be coordinating and closing the deal all the way until you make it to the closing table, guys. It doesn't stop when you right at the beginning. It doesn't stop as soon as you get the property under contract, or the buyer says yes, and even when they sign, it's still not done until you actually make it to the closing table, guys. So these are 7 strategies for you to go from where you are right now to cash out on your first or next wholesale real estate deal, guys. 7 easy strategies. So I hope that this helps. I hope that I provided you the necessary tools, knowledge, and momentum necessary to actually get out there, make it happen, guys. Y'all got this. You can get this money. Nothing is stopping you. Okay, so go out there. I believe in you. If you need any help, guys, you can check out my Wholesaler University course, where I put together over 75 videos where I show you everything that I know about wholesaling real estate, and I update the course regularly as well. So you can check that out in the links in the description. I've also got like all of my contracts packaged up, all of the documents that I use to run my business on a daily basis, over 100 files. You can grab those on my website as well. Check out the links in the description. Also, and lastly, if you need coaching, if you need somebody like me right by your side to actually help you put this stuff together, get these deals, give you that momentum and motivation necessary to actually get out here and do what it takes, apply for my coaching program down below, guys. There's going to be a link in the description. I'm out here to help you all, guys. So just lean on me, reach out to me. I got you, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video, man. I love you guys. I hope that this content really helps. If you like videos like this, if you trying to take your business to the next level, if you tired of watching everybody else cash checks and you ready to get in yourself, subscribe to this channel, guys. Come with me on this journey. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next video, guys. Till then, peace.